Battalion Cruiser Surga, you are cleared for portal acceleration.
Affirmative, portal 17. Understood. We still have one man on the exterior of the ship.
Problems, John?
No. Just a flashing light on one of our panels. Probably nothing, but it should be checked out.
Understood. By the book, John. Once again, you've lived up to your name, my friend.
Well, if we're blocking someone, I'm sure my crew member would be more than happy to stay behind until our next pass-through. You do serve a fine meal on that station, Stephen.
Yes, one of the main things we do well around here is eat. There's no rush. We're not expecting any more traffic for at least 3 days. Take all the time you need.
I must admit it was a nice 6 days break from the job. Every one of my crew wants to offer you and yours a hearty thank you for all the hospitality.
And we thank you, old friend, for the supplies. Some of those items you brought we haven't seen for quite some time. It was a pleasure to have all of you on board.
Crewman Jenkins is back on board, sir. All panels now registering green.
That's my cue, Stephen. Time to go to work. It was good seeing you again.
And you, take care. Proceed to entry point at your discretion.
Senjiska Station. This is Battalion Ship Surga. Permission to enter station perimeter.
Permission granted, Surga. It's been quite a while since you've been this far out. What brings you to the frontier?
Orders from the top Senjiska Station. After docking, we would request permission to speak to the Admiral.
I'll forward your request, Surga. Proceed to dock in port 757.
Affirmative. Proceeding to docking port 757.
Admiral Riley, permission to come aboard, sir.
Permission granted, Commander Samuelson. What is the status of your vessel?
All panels green, sir. My chief engineer requests that he be allowed to speak with your head of supply. My items, sir. Nothing of any real necessity, just extra parts for good measure.
Granted. I'll see to it myself. Whatever you need, Commander.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, that's enough of the regulations for now. It's good to see you again, John. How have you been?
I'm doing well, Spencer. How are Monica and the children doing?
The children are growing faster than I can keep up with. Monica's expecting our third child in just a couple of months. She'll be happy to see you. What brings you to this outpost? You're a long way from home.
That's going to require us to get back to regulations, Spencer. I need to speak with you alone.
Okay, I'll make sure no one else is at my personal table at dinner tonight. We can talk there without any interruptions.
I'm afraid that's not going to be soon enough, Spencer. It has to be immediately. This comes directly from the main chamber.
I was wondering why there was no forewarning of your arrival. Do you have the proper authorization codes?
Yes, sir.
I had a feeling something was up when I was informed of your arrival. All right then. This way, Commander. How long have you had this information, Commander?
Almost 3 weeks now, sir. I was called to the council chambers 10 days after being notified to receive my orders.
And how many portals have you been through?
2, sir, and we have 1 more to go after the one here. And then at least another month in open space to reach our destination.
All right, Commander. Hand me your authorization codes. Tell me what I'm looking at here, and why it's so important.
Quadrant 395Z, Admiral. Planet 3 in relation to the Sun in that system. Approximately 70% water, the majority of it containing salt. Atmospheric content 80% nitrogen, 20% oxygen. Contains approximately 8 billion sentient creatures and an innumerable amount of other life forms.
How many other planets have they colonized in their system and beyond?
They haven't, sir. They've been to their 1 moon, that's it.
You're kidding me. Commander, my grandfather was part of the envelopment of the Utterance system. There were over 50 planets they had placed their mark on. It only took a year to capture and assimilate every one of them. This is going to be like shooting fish in a barrel.
It's been almost a month now since millions of people simply disappeared, vanished without a trace from the Earth. Some fringe, ultra-conservative groups are claiming it was the so-called rapture spoken about in the Bible. But these claims have been dismissed as completely false, for there are still untold millions that have been flocking to the churches around the planet since the disappearances occurred. Governmental authorities have brought up as a reason everything from climate change, to a solar flare, to a strange new virus. But no one seems to know for sure just exactly what happened or where all of those millions of people disappeared to. Today we have as our guest, renowned astrophysicist Jeffrey. Wait just a moment. We have some breaking news. It seems as if there's some type of disturbance happening over the city right now. Let's go live to our reporter on the scene, Marsha Kelton.